Hey, hello. Welcome to the show. Let's get into it. So you see the banner. I made it simple. So this guy, Goobed You2 on Instagram, is, according to his tagline, your favorite influencer's least favorite influencer. So he's a coach, fitness coach, supposedly, and he calls out people on his Instagram, okay? So the way I found this guy, because I would never have come across this guy if I didn't happen to see Conan and Disco Inferno arguing about a guy on their podcast about what he's doing to Tiffany Stratton, as you see in the picture. So I couldn't understand what the fuck these two old heads was talking about, because Disco Inferno had a point and Conan had a point, and Conan was like, well, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, and Disco Inferno sounded like Kermit the Frog would not stop talking. So they just was arguing for about a good 10 minutes. So I said, well, let me go over here and see what the fuck is going on. So I go over there, and apparently what he's going on about is Tiffany had posted a couple of pictures to her Instagram where she tweaked it. She did a little Photoshop. And he took issue with that and claimed that it would have an impact on little girls.
Shops that was overlooked on anybody's page ever. It is so obvious. The feature is supposed to be the briefcase. We're looking right at it, and you edited your waist and fucked up the briefcase. How? And it just keeps going and going. Here she is in Wawa. Guess they got crooked shelves in the Wawa now.
Now here's the thing. This guy is really looking close at these pictures, because I just look at the picture and keep it pushing. He's zooming in, and you can see some of it is like a slight bend on a shelf. I mean, I would have never known, but he's pointing it out.
Again, the roadie case in the back. Let's take a look. I didn't even have to zoom in, did I? So I'll leave it up to you guys. What are your thoughts on this? Yes, she's not really a fitness influencer, but how many young girls do you think tune into her every single week and see her as an idol or an icon or somebody that they look up to? Somebody that maybe they follow on social media and follow their every look. Young, impressionable minds that may think, why don't I look like that? When what they don't know is Tiffany doesn't even look like that. Nope.
So here's the thing. Tiffany does look like that. She looks like that. If you want to see how Tiffany looks, although you can Photoshop live video these days, but there's live video of Tiffany taking her professional pictures that WWE does. She is on TV live every Friday night. She was on NXT live. Like, she looks like that. The woman literally moved a little bit of her waist. Now, she's shaped like Charlotte in terms of she has no waist. She's just square. That's it. Other than that, Tiffany looks like that. Now, like I said, unless you zooming in and like looking for some shit to nitpick, I don't think this was necessary. I think it was bizarre, because this guy's supposed to be focused on influencers who sell stuff like protein shakes and, you know, promote bodybuilding and all this other bullshit. Tiffany Stratton doesn't do that. She's a professional wrestler, aka actor, athlete, and she tweaks some pictures. Everyone does it. That's it. People use different filters and stuff like that. Some people take issue with the way Tiffany looks because they feel that she looks too fake. But the woman really looks like that. Another example, when you go see these people live, guys, they look like that. I have footage when we went to the pay-per-view Extreme Rules, when Roman Reigns beat the demon and the buckle fell off and that was it. We had such good fucking seats. I have footage. Roman Reigns and Finn came into the audience and stuff, and that point when Roman Reigns stopped the audience and he put the face mask on, that man, for the ladies that's listening, he looks like that. For the fellas that's, you know, hey, he looks like that. Even for the fellas that, I'm a man, you as a man should be able to say, you know what, that's a good looking dude. I want some muscles like him. I think Bianca Belair is fantastic and it has nothing to do with my sexuality. So just let's be clear on that. Bianca Belair came out there some booty shorts. I put that picture on my Pinterest. I said, look at that ass. Yeah, I can respect a nice ass. Because Roman Reigns doesn't have a fat ass. You know who got a fat ass, though? Jey Uso. While he up on that turnbuckle talking about some yeet, I'm looking at that ass like yeet, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. This was this was unnecessary. The guy looks like a dick. Then I like when he got on his pedestal. Sounds like he's like waxing poetic. Like, oh, she's gonna influence the girls and the little girls that look up to her, and they're gonna wanna do something with the... No, the fuck they're not. The girl don't do drugs. She moved a little bit of a damn corner to get a little bit of waist. Y'all be tripping. Follow those fitness influencers you dudes be following who got body dysmorphia, fucking starving themselves. That white dude with that long red hair looks a hot fucking mess. That other, I don't even know their names, but I bet you I'm describing them to you and you know who I'm talking about. He looks like Shaun White, but he a bodybuilder. Shaun White, the one that do the snowboarding, the flying carrot, cause he got all that red hair. It's another dude that y'all follow who be out in the woods with that 6-pack. He look like he got it installed down to the Dr. Miami. Okay, I can go on and on and on about all these dudes that be using all them steroids with all them pimples and shit all on their chest and back, and they ain't got no bulge. It's one bodybuilder, and I know y'all dudes seen it. His groin is huge, and I'm not understanding why. It's just like people overlooking it. It's like, why is his balls so large? Did he injure himself? This motherfucker steady out there lifting weights with it. He lifting weights with the protruding scrotum. Her moving a little bit of Photoshop is not going to destroy the people. She's not Kim Kardashian. Now, them bitches is destroying kids left and right. Tiffany Stratton's not destroying anybody. Actually, she's a part of WWE, and they actually do a lot of community service. So if this guy is looking for content, he needs to find somewhere else to look and leave Tiffany alone. Grown women have enough issues with their the way they look and how they feel, because everybody got something to say, whether it's the way they wear their hair, if they got nails on, if they titties is this way, if they butt is flat or big, if they feet big. We get enough of that. We get enough. This guy supposedly lift weights and exercise. I find this to be absolutely hilarious, because I guarantee you them pictures he taking, he putting on a little bit of a tint or two or something like that, or finding the place where the picture gonna look good. Everybody does it. Like, this is not unnecessary. Leave that woman alone. She just getting started. It's the last thing she needs, some body critiquing her body and accusing her of destroying young minds. It's Wrestling in Color. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this particular podcast episode in the comments. Deuces.